process, we wanted to back up just a little bit and had a couple of questions for you. So we wanted to know how you met your lovely, handsome fiancé.
It's a pretty fun story, actually. I was introduced to the internet doing the online dating. I had a photographer place. I'd known other things, on other sites, but I was introduced to Singles Net.
Okay.
And I get on there and I did a profile, and who knew that once you were on the site and you looked at all of these people, it shot a note to the other person saying, this person's interested in you. Oh, well, I had looked at 1,000 people, if not more. I just pointed.
Okay.
Are you feeling
David.
special?
I saw David, and I didn't really know how to navigate the site at that point. So I just thought maybe it was that front page, and I just saw what was on the front page. Of course, people were writing back to me. Well, I got savvy with the online service, this one in particular. I started saying, delete, all the pages, delete. So I got on there, and when was it, April? April. And by the time I was savvy enough with this thing and realized I had all of these other pages, it was November. When I saw David's ad, he wrote me this lovely note, and I saw it in November. Yeah. So I wrote back, and I said, oh, my gosh, I'm so sorry. So at that point, he just wrote back, and he immediately said, well, let's have coffee. And then the next day, it was, let's have this, and let's do this. And I said, oh, okay, slow down. He said, well, if I don't occupy your time, someone else is going to.
Oh.
Oh, that is very sweet. Yeah, that's the truth. That's so nice. It is.
It is the truth. And
here we sit today.
And then 2 years to the day, we were at Florida, walking the beach, and he was down on one knee before I knew it. I thought I lost him, and I looked down, and there he is. And he asked me to marry him.
She's silent.
I said, I've lost David.
And you around to yell at him.
It wasn't fair. He was down on one knee. And he asked me to marry him. And I could not believe I said yes. I've never said yes before.
Wow.
That's all I ask.
David's a pretty special guy.
It's all in presentation.
Yes. See?
And of course, then he put a ring on my finger, and of course, being 9 o'clock at night, it was dark as a pocket on the beach. So I'm running into oncoming traffic, trying to get some kind of light to see what's on my
Before I say yes, what is this worth?
And that's history.
Oh, you guys are too sweet. Now, moving on, what made you choose the Hotel Providence?
I love the Hotel Providence. You all know that, maybe you know. I love the Hotel Providence. And I waited all the time for the perfect man, so I wanted me to have the perfect location. Yeah. And that's the truth. I deal with you professionally, and you are wonderful. Your hotel treats us very well. I hear nothing but compliments, and because I always ask every days. And so I said, I want this lovely little boutique, unique, beautiful hotel. And I wanted the wow factor, and I have it.
Sure. And then I have to ask just 2 more questions, and we'll be done. But one of the questions is, we know that, you and I know, of course, the planning process has been relatively short, but we've had many laughs on the phone, most recently yesterday, which was a little long conversation. Neither one of us got in trouble with our jobs. Because Patrick knows I just, I talk. That's what I do.
Me too.
Exactly. So, but I know that, we've had lots of questions, conversing back and forth. So I have to ask, how's your planning process been with myself and Sarah and the Hotel Providence?
Turnkey. It's been great. I called, left messages, of course, busy people, and I have immediate response. And it's been wonderful. I ask and I receive. I'm not a greedy person or a demanding one, but I do, if I ask for something, I expect it, within reason, and it's been wonderful. It's been wonderful.
And then back to the conversation that we had with booking the room. I think it was for your brother, David.
My brother was
Yeah, it was the two of you in the car giving me credit card information.
Gotta get it done.
That was pretty funny, yeah. Yeah.
Multitasking.
Yeah,
Gotta get
and then
it
a
done.
couple of my answers is that, oh, I have David's credit card information.
Yeah, we're all-
Yeah. What else are we adding to this? Okay, and any advice for any upcoming brides, going through the process that you've been through in the last couple of months?
Well, as I think goes, remain calm, make a lot of lists, and check off on the list, and make sure that you're dealing with the right people. And that's amazing. I mean, your mind plays vicious tricks on you if, you know, if you're overthinking things. Where I call here, I have calming voices. So you need to just get a grip.
Yep.
Take a deep breath.
Mm-hmm.
Don't wait 2 years. I mean, the longer you wait, it's crazy. You can get things done in 3 months.
Sure.
And be in the right hands. And I feel I've been in the right hands and treated well.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your time today.
Oh, my pleasure.
And,
My pleasure.
So we will continue the process. We've got Tom Craig who's going to work on your flowers and getting all the right accessories for the ceremony, and the Aspire restaurant for the decor. So